Hello friends.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is another work day for us, or another work week. We finally found some furniture. So we are gonna go in, we are at the booth and we are gonna go in and bring this in and not really reset it because we don't have that much stuff, but we did price all of that stuff that we pulled out of the closet last week. So that will probably be in the second load because we didn't have room for it in this load. So the plan for right now is to go in and just reassess, rearrange, and get to a place where we can just
Bring the smalls in.
bring those smalls in. So that is the plan. So let's go inside. So this is what we're thinking so far. We've got the chair that's been here a while. This is the new bookcase right here in the front. And then we put this behind it to keep people from pushing it over. And then here's the back. And then this table here, potentially, hopefully, this hutch will fit on top of that coffee table. That is the plan for now. So I'll show you guys when we get a little further along. All right, little midday check-in. This is where we're leaving the booth for right now. We decided on chair, bookshelf, round table, and then we kind of shoved in some of these smaller tables. And then around on the back, you have this chest of drawers and then this little table. And then most everything else is the same. That's still the same. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. Like I said, this is just like a makeshift like hutch situation. So we have stuff to put on. It's just a IKEA table and then like an old bookcase that we use for like markets and stuff. And then this is against the wall. And then over here is that coffee table with the hutch on top. And we're just gonna leave it like this because we have two boxes of smalls to bring over from the inventory closet. So this is how we're leaving it. We are headed to a doctor's appointment and to get lunch. And then we'll be back this afternoon. So see you guys then. All right, we are back at the White Owl with the smalls. We have gone to the doctor, we have eaten lunch, and we are, what time is it?
Oh, we've also gone to the storage building.
Oh yeah, we went to the storage building thinking we were gonna get the tables. Well, we dropped some stuff off and we thought we were gonna get the tables so we could start doing our mock setup for Monroe, the vintage market, but
we can't find them.
They're in there somewhere. I'm sure of it. I'm sure they are in there somewhere, but
It's like
that's a job for another day when it's not 90 degrees. So Lord, guys, when did it get so hot?
When?
Last week we were complaining about the cold.
Yeah,
Now we just need to quit complaining.
Last week's video, I had a sweatshirt on. It was still a little chilly, and now it's 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have some in between? That would be nice.
It won't stay 90 degrees.
No, yeah. It's only April. Okay, so we have a few things. We have all the stuff that we priced from the storage closet. We did already bring over the bag of pillows. So those are already in the booth. And you might have seen those in the previous clip. But we have like all the breakables and stuff. So 2 boxes, a bag of clothes, and some...
Actually, the clothes are in one of the boxes.
Oh, they are? Okay. All right. So 2 boxes, a picnic basket, and some casserole dishes. So we are just going to get a couple of buggies, take everything in. So let's go.
I would love to say that we had so much forethought and are great YouTubers and set up the camera before we started unloading the buggy, but we did not. Everything is already in because we're hot and tired. And I want to go home. So let's show you guys how we are leaving the booth today. It looks a lot more full. Before it looked like we were moving out, to be perfectly honest. So at least now it looks like we live here. All right, I'll show you what it looks like. This is what we landed on. It doesn't look very much different from what it did when we left earlier, but chair, bookcase, a few little bits and bobs. We brought in these too. I'm not sure we showed you guys those. That lamp and this one over here, really pretty. And then the hutch is on a coffee table. It matches, so
It's off the floor.
yeah, it's off the floor and we're moving in the right direction. Then we have the drafting table with a couple of tapestries that we brought in from the closet. Then this chair. This is stuff that was here already. And then back here we have the chest of drawers, the pillow that we brought in. We brought in a lot of this like Temptations cookware. I think all of this is the same. And then, oh, hold on, hold please. And then all these baskets are new. We found that one in the storage buildings and it was already priced. So Eureka, we just brought it over. So that is how we are leaving the booth this week. I'm pleased with this. I mean, for like a last minute habitat find, and we're pretty sure it's a hutch, but it makes a pretty good bookshelf. So for now, that is what we're going to use for display. And we brought some stuff down to the end. So yeah, we'll show you what's going on down here. We didn't do that much to it, but we did have some clothes that we priced and brought in. And then we hung them up there. Then we have more of the casserole dishes here. And we brought in a Wolfpack hat, some ties. We'll probably use some of this stuff in like a 4th of July vignette or Memorial Day when we get there. And then, is that all that we brought in from this booth?
Well, just the silk scarves.
Oh yeah, here's some more stuff that we priced for like a Memorial Day thing. And then like this dress we brought in. And this shirt we brought in, and this is one of my faves that we've gotten recently. So cute. The flowers are so bright and springy. I love it. So that is going to be it for us for this week. It was a long day.
Short video, long day.
Just a long day, short video. Not much to see. I mean, we make a joke. We pick things up and put them down all day long. Just move it from one place to the other. So it's a lot of work, but it's done. And it feels a lot better.
Yeah.
It feels better to have it out of the closet.
And it feels better to have it over here where
Yeah.
let people who will enjoy it have it.
Yeah. Because it had been doing us no good in my closet.
Yeah.
So hopefully
Yeah.
it will help us make rent this month. If you have a booth, you know that Aprils are notoriously slow. So
I mean, people have taxes. And
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff goes on in April.
yeah, understandable. So what's our plan for next week? Just work on setting up for getting ready for
We're gonna
Monroe.
get ready for Monroe.
Yeah, we're gonna tackle that storage building and get those tables out of there wherever they may be.
Unless the table thief got them.
Who knows? We're gonna have to get those out of there and then we'll start a mock setup probably in my garage. So
Yeah.
we can get an idea of how we're going to set up. Last year, the L was no good. People got to the corner and stood there, and then no one else would come in.
Oh, yeah.
We need to rethink the setup for this year. But
You mean October
yeah. What did I
or
say?
November? It was November.
Yeah.
You said last year.
Well, it was technically last year.
I guess so. I don't know. I wasn't
But yeah,
there.
yeah. So last time when we did it, the L no good. So if you guys have like a tried and true setup for a 10 by 10 set, I mean a 10 by 10 tent, please let us know because we are interested to try new things. I did see a couple of people with a U. I saw somebody with just tables on either side.
Oh, that might be good.
Yeah, so we're open to ideas, so share them in the comments below. But we thank you guys so much for watching, and
I hope you will join us in Monroe. We'd love to see you.
exactly. May the 2nd from 9 to 5, Monroe, North Carolina on Main Street. Can't miss
Thank
it.
you all for watching
Yeah.
and supporting us. We love the support. We love to see you guys out.
Yeah. And is that all?
I think that's it.
Okay. Well, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.